This is Wednesday morning, and this is Teacher Erica going live. And basically, I went live at the same time with TikTok, but I just don't have the equipment to be able to do everything I want. Like right now, I want to play music I like, and I see you. The crows hanging out, and they're dancing to the music too. I saw you switching. I saw that. I saw that. I did. So down here they have huge turkeys, but I didn't see the turkeys this morning, but it was raining, so they're probably getting themselves somewhere to get shelter. And then we have the crows, of course, the beautiful crows. And then we have the hummingbirds. Where I'm standing right now, there's so many hummingbirds. So let me turn this down a little bit. Thing about the radio is they play the same songs over and over again, and you can pretty much say the rotation, like what's the next song. If you don't know it, you know you're familiar with it. But the main topic yesterday and this week is how can you manage your stress in minutes? Like, we deal with stress all day long, and if you have like instances during the day where you're dealing with stress and you're holding it in a way that's unhealthy, then it just piles up, each of those instances. And usually what happens is by the time you get home, you don't really have the patience for the people who deserve your patience and deserve your reserve. So I am here, and it's the morning. I have some free time, and it's rained. So because it's rained, it's not as cold as it has been, and standing outside doesn't feel so bad. You need fresh air. You need to breathe in oxygen. So just being here, like yesterday I was driving, and there were so many people on the road, drivers, doing all kinds of stupid stuff, and I just took my time each time it happened. And finally the lady passenger said, "You're so patient." Like, and I said, it's because I exercise, before. And I did a spiel for Hot Works, and I told her about it and told her how, because she doesn't live in California, so I did that. And it was not like I was trying to like sell her on it. It was just like, the reason I'm able to be this calm is because when I leave that facility, I feel, like I'm floating, I'm on air, and I'm calm, and I'm relaxed, and it's not fake, it's not forced. So when I come here and get oxygen, because you can't just be in one place all the time. Hot Works is fantastic, but people who bike ride and people who go for walks, those people who run on the cement, I mean, even walking on the cement, I've walked everywhere for years, and I'm 55 now, and now I know that that cement can be hard on your bones. So running, I would prefer people to run on treadmills. So I got to find a good treadmill to tell you about, so that you can incorporate it into your lifestyle if you're in a point in your life where you can do something like that. So I went live already on TikTok, and now I'm going live on YouTube, and just to take my time with both. And plus, both are different, because when I'm going live with both of them, I'm looking at one camera, looking at the other camera, looking at one camera, looking at the other camera. It doesn't really feel fluid. It feels choppy. So right now, I've been on TikTok. I did something different, and now I'm here and I'm doing the extension, which is, you have to manage your stress in a healthy way, because people are counting on you, and the main person counting on you is you. So over time, if you don't learn to manage your stress, it will come out in different ways that you may not be able to fix, that you may not be able to fix. And so if you manage your stress, you're more likely to avoid some simple ailments that are avoidable. So as I said the other day, breathing is important. Taking your time to calm yourself and then revisit what it is as a stress point, and then coming up with some kind of workable solution. It may not be something that you really want to do, but it may be something that you can do to help the situation. And then breathing again and finding, my outlet is dancing, my outlet is stretching, my outlet is hot works. Whatever some people like to lift weights. You can even have a jump rope. A jump rope, I keep a jump rope. I keep a basketball. Some people may, just go like shoot layups. Some people may play tennis, and just take a racket and a ball and hit it up against the wall. The only problem, I love doing that, but the only problem, I can never find a wall. I can never find a wall, because if you're gonna do that, that ball is gonna get dirty, and whatever wall you hit, it's gonna make imprints all over the wall. So you need a wall, like a cement wall, that you can just hit, and it doesn't matter if it gets dirty because it's already gray. Otherwise, I would do that a lot more. That's fun because you have the racket and you're like this, and then you're like this. So you get your back fat worked out while you're working your shoulders, and then you're working your thighs because you're kind of bent down, and then you're running, so you're working your ankles as well. So that's a really good stretch. But it may not be stretching. Like, you might drink tea or matcha or some of that whatever, and you just have your own, and you sit and you sip it. Oh, like for me. So I like my oxygen water. So I have this in my car. I take it with me into the gym, and when at a stoplight, I just spray it in my eye. It feels good, and it's water, and it's oxygen water, which means it is good for, just getting yourself to feel a little okay as you're going about your day. And that makes me feel good. That little spray water, that's not exercise. But when I do that, and when people see me do it at the gym, shout out to Neil at Hot Works in Belmont. When they see me do the gym, Neil will be like, "Is that some of that good water?" I say, "Yeah, some of the good water." He's like, "Give me some." And then I spray some on him, and then he goes back to his workout. So, that's just something to treat yourself special, to get yourself calm, to get yourself recentered, because the day shouldn't be like, "Oh, I can't wait till I get to this." The day should be, "Oh, I'm happy in this moment, and when I get to this, I'm going to be happy in that moment as well." I've hit my 15-minute mark on live, and the one person that's on the live right now, I really appreciate you. I hope you have a great day. I hope you're doing something for yourself. And until next time, this is Teacher Erica with a little food for thought about managing stress in minutes. Bye.